Aloha everyone, hope everyone's doing wonderful on this wonderful Thanksgiving and on this lovely Thursday afternoon, at least for me at least. Alright, not much has happened today other than me eating and almost sleeping this entire day because horrible sleep problems. But hey, we're here to play a good fucking JRPG. Let's go and let's do this. Alright. Pause. There we go. Boink. Let's go on my manual save. I don't remember where I actually was per se. No, wait, no, I do know.
What now?
We need to do the deserts. Yeah, we need to do deserts. What is my money situation at?
What now?
Not that good, not that bad either.
What now? All right then.
What do you go with the goat to the deserts? Because I want to like fuck something up horribly.
Go.
Actually, wait, we can go shop at that shop. Hold on.
Close your
Let's do that before we make our expose. Also, beans! How you doing, Beans?
What?
Welcome.
What?
Beans!
What? What?
Beans!
What?
Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving.
Yes. It has been well, yes.
Yeah, like, for me, I never have a, like, this is one of the holidays I dread a lot having and stuff like that, because I never had a good one. I had a few in my later adult life with my mom, Sabrina, but, I don't know, I just, not a lot of good memories. But I'm glad you're having a good one.
You have my thanks.
Yes, I do not really have good memories around the holidays either.
Oh my god. Losing more targets. Ooh. I'll keep that in mind.
I'll not loiter in the store.
How are my
What
items? Okay. Party. Right, let's rock.
What am I gonna do? Close your
Come off it. Hey,
Let's go.
What now?
Yeah, they definitely level fully up healer. Should probably get Knight up to fucking level 22. Alright, I'm gonna go with this. Let's continue on. God, this game's so fucking gorgeous! Wants you to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're out on the wild.
yes.
In present times, make the capital a popular travel destination. We can't stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called Majula? Oh, the Capricorn! Not the Capricorn, fucking, Chimera. Wait, was that the monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
It looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's focus on smaller critters. We can't ignore us. They can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out. As good as a plan any, and let's be about it. Very cool. Do do. Some bounties require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Once you defeated and require a number of enemies, the bounty will appear. Make sure you're prepared for the real battle to begin. Very cool.
We've got this. Anything we can't handle easily.
Very good.
Hey, great job. Thank God. On your toes, everyone.
I admit.
And these things gave me like trouble like when I started the game. Now they're a fucking joke.
For now.
That was brilliant.
Hello there, friend. Bye there, friend. Oh.
Skill.
Chess. I'll take that. Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. Hi, Squidward.
We can go.
This is bad.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
What is my level, actually?
What now?
Wait, hold on. I don't have to check. I can just do
They
this.
look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick. Look at you.
I think I'm over leveled. Hi, Squidward.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Come here.
Go. The first move's ours. I call upon royal power within.
Burn.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Roll.
Burn.
606. Holy fuck.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Let's go.
My fight was that easy, eh? Careful. We've got company.
Come on. Impressive as ever. All right. How's that?
Oh wow. I'm checking every nook and cranny here and offense before I do my thing. Hello, friend. Bye, friend.
Who won?
I'll take
Great
that.
find. Keep it. They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Push through. Very impressive. We've been spotted.
Come on, come out. You did that, bud.
All right, we did it.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
We're fine.
Get ready, everyone.
I shall strike.
Oh, she also leveled up. Nice.
All right. Incredible.
Let's go. Oh. I see also have collision as well.
Brilliant.
Push through. Get ready, everyone. Look,
This is something huge. It's heading right for us. It seems like mess with the pack has made it really angry. Hi, Squidward!
Right.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Somebody just noticed. Uh. Alright, hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. Just to make sure everything's good to go. Boonk. Before I go too deep into this. Damn it, Hughes. Between the worm and this guy, the people in the town are essentially trapped. One certainly expect beasts in the desert, but for something like this to appear... No kidding, this isn't a type of fellow the city guards can handle. We gotta do something.
Stay present and focus.
Watch yourself. This is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready.
Ice Squidward!
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Alright. Let's have fun with this. Try this!
Hit their weak point.
I will
Keep
fight
it up
with
strong.
pride. Me! Ice!
Bonk!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone alright?
That's your opening, Captain.
With blade in hand! This should help.
Bonk!
Hulkenberg got them right
With
in their
these
weak
fists,
spot.
I strike for just brawler.
I love when he's a brawler. He just like sounds so angrier. Let's buff myself. Let's rock!
Let's stay calm. Me! Freeze!
Bonk!
For all that we strive for!
And then let's take the damage.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
Alright,
Let's try this.
keep it going.
You hit their weak point.
I will
Keep it up
fight
strong.
by this power. Ice!
Bonk!
You hit their weakness.
I stand
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain.
Do we have something to debuff ourselves? No, let's go for the throat.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Can't
weak
afford to
spot.
hold. Let's do this.
Let's rock!
Let's stay calm. Me! Freeze!
Bonk!
You've got a
Is
bunch
everyone
of
all right?
elements slowing you
Nice.
down, Captain.
Alright, you're a fucking joke.
I stand waiting. This is nothing.
You're right, bud.
Brawler. I'll
Come get some! Alright, you are a joke. Damn. Holy fuck. Alright. Let's rock. Rampager's Tale.
However,
That's the bounty that has been left on this dress. The military must truly be as short-handed.
Even so,
True, and while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
yes.
I couldn't agree anymore. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Blake, let's go report to the recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it to us. Oh, no, I want to explore a bit more.
Oh,
Oh, I wish to continue the bonking. Hi, Squidward.
They saw us.
There's some stuff around here.
We made short work of that.
Bird. Bird.
That was brilliant.
We made short work of them.
Does it go back to town? It does. It's kind of not much of a big area. Huh. I wonder if there's a mementos of this, like, in this game.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
What the fuck are these gold beetles for?
What now?
Small that glows, no one would buy it, but apparently there's someone who... Okay. Huh. Cat. Pet, cat, pet.
Yep.
Bird!
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Hi, Squidward!
They found us.
Come on, come out of the ground. Good boy.
Yeah, nice work.
Alright. Hi, Squidward!
They're onto us.
Dude, honestly, Mage is kind of broken. Early game. Holy shit, dude.
What now?
Not gonna lie. Like, yeah, it's like 1 MP every time you kill an enemy, but eventually you out-level them and you just, like, have, like, this fucking, like, fountain of MP to just, like, do bullshit and just not really be conservative at all. Which, that's pretty cool. Huh, okay. I really hope this is the Mementos dungeon, because it would be really fun just, like, going through all that and just, like, gauntleting a bunch of fucking enemies. That's the most fun I had with, like, Mementos from Persona 5. I hope something like that is in here. Straight up. I also kind of want something harder. Yep, that's just it. Okay. That's cleared now. They didn't use much of my MP, damn. Alright.
Hey. That's
I
right.
wonder, how does the dungeon thing work? Does it just reset? The whole mob? Oh, it does. Wow, there's a lot. Hold on. How much XP would this offer me? Hi, Squidward!
They look like
Oh, I'm level 20. Oh my god, and these are like level 11. Holy shit. Dear lord.
I don't see anything we can handle easily. Amazing!
The fuck is that?
Watch your step.
What now?
Enemies up ahead. No choice. Enemies up ahead. We're not alone. Keep an eye out. Just a bunch of weak ones.
What is that?
I think that's all of them.
Very impressive.
Sir, what are you?
Good one. Very impressive.
Enemies up ahead. Just a bunch of weak ones. They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up.
What is your level?
That's fine. Looks like it could be useful.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Where'd it go?
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
How's that? Skill.
You do that.
That was brilliant.
Rude.
Hey, great job!
What now?
What is that? I don't want to fuck with it.
Such skill.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up.
Push through. I can feel the power coursing through me.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Is White close to my level?
Let's keep moving.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
All right.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Oh, hi, Squidward!
Our usual
I
tactics
fight
should
for
work.
my own justice. Brawler! Let's make an end of it.
Jeez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
No holding back. Take that!
Right on target.
Nice!
Fight is power. Let's go.
How you like this?
I
Oh.
come. Behold, we stand together. Not this skill. For all that we strive for.
You know what? Fuck you.
Let's go. Raw with royal might.
Hold yourself
Oh no.
together. Everyone okay?
Still
Try to
fight.
heal up.
I'm sorry.
Down.
That is relatively bad.
Help him back up.
No point wasting this.
Huh. That's a lot of damage.
Not now.
Oh, he's 46. Fuck that.
Should have figured.
No way out of this.
That's GG.
Someone get him back on his feet.
This is
That's sad. Okay.
oh chum.
Okay, so that is level 46. Really? They put something that big there? Huh.
It's all
I kind of wish it did tell me its level and shit like that, because, like, oh, hey, it's white, therefore it's close to my level, right? No, clearly a lie. Okay. That sucks like Dido, goddamn.
Great moves back there.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand
Here,
ready.
come out of your ground, motherfucker. Stop wasting my time.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
It's level 46.
That solves that.
Interesting.
Such skill.
Yeah, I felt like it was like close to my level because it was like white, and I'm like, okay, bet.
Nice work.
Hey, good one.
Everything's pretty standard.
I'm surprised I don't have any items yet to like get out of battle. This one's turn for the dungeon. Alright.
Hey. Okay then.
Let's go.
All right.
Taking down the medulla that was terrorizing the desert. So that bounty is all ours now. It's a reward in of itself to know that one less threat menace in the capital. Of course, we should collect a fair compensation, as we certainly earned it. I'm glad we were able to help people too. Like, let's report to the recruitment center before we forget. Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste time we got before the whatever the fucking word is. Agreed, Luis is to be our opponent one day, and we should have us ready to face him. Confidence in our strength.
Now then.
Yippee!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's such a cool transition.
Well then.
Alright, let's go to our recruitment center.
All right then.
Let's go.
That way. Alright, Squidward! Surely not. You managed to slay the bounty? That's certainly the rampager's tale. Even the army soldiers flared from in fear. You lot are something else. Here's a reward as promised. Take it, it's yours.
We did it.
Bonk. Man's not so best friend.
All right.
Hell yeah. My support is changing.
Amazing.
Nice. Any more bounties? Nope. Damn. Alright, thanks, man.
No.
What should I do?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Should probably level out stats first a little bit.
Closure A, oh closure.
You. I just never imagined the day I meet a real one. Perhaps there's some truth to the old story after all. My boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on a fairy tales? No wonder you got fairies on the mind. If I listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. Yeah, sure.
My thanks.
Long ago,
Now, this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, very far, far away, there was a village in the countryside. There was a cave nearby the village, prohibited anyone from entering, but one day my ancestor, who was just a boy, then decided he could see it for himself.
Fun.
So he defied his elders? Your ancestors sound like a handful. It runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside, soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. The handful, or not, he was still just a boy, but his bravery failed him. He sank on his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
Nevertheless.
But then something vast and a woman-like caught his eye as it approached him. A little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsating with light. He was so relieved his tears were only magnified. The tears could only bear, but the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and Compassion won that day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
Huh, I thought the fairy was kind of cool at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the bird turned to thanks to the fairy, but she already disappeared in thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her. But he never saw her again, as long as he
Oh
lived.
my.
Oh, would you look at the time? We better pick up on next time. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. I was gripped by the story about the mysterious fairy. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right. Well then,
Hell yeah. Alright. He seems promising, but... Bridget came to mind. Maybe I should talk to her. Where is she? Is she all the way down here? Holy shit. Where is she? Where are yous? We should talk.
well,
Hi, Squidward!
Ah, just you.
Ah, it's you. You seem unscathed. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I collaborate just now. Then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, come in.
Now then.
That is why I want you to handle it. I want you to feed it, play with it, genuinely take care of it until I return.
Listen.
This one rule, however, you cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. Huh? Is it actually some vicious monster?
what?
No.
No, it's weak and pathetic as it looks, harmless. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. Woof!
That's why.
Dog noises. This saying is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Why hide it? Couldn't you tell? It's because I like animals. It's up to you whether you choose to believe that. Anyways, follow the rules I gave you. Betray me and you can be sure I'll make you and your friends regret it.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. I'm not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitte's dog. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage, whatever, can be transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They said that heroes of legend wields that power, very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following his footsteps.
You.
I'll be frank, Blake. You're bad for business, but that's precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling my igniters because it turns a profit, but I hate the damn things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pinch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get stronger and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? I can sense Brigitte's faint expectations and trust towards me. Handshake!
Yet still they oppose me.
Reduce the market cost and studying the merchant.
Farewell.
Should go home for the day. I'll give you your pay. I haven't done anything though.
Huh?
You exceeded expectations already. You made the dog like you. Somehow impossible for me. Yippee!
See you.
Until next time, I'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Neat.
Well then.
How's it going, Fred?
Truth is,
I'm checking to see if my contact in the gods have any threads on Luis to pursue. Vexing though it is, we've not to do but wait for the word. Why don't we take up a bounty perhaps? Make a little extra money on our journey.
All right,
Is there any more bounties actually?
Let's go.
Hi, Squidward!
Uh-huh.
Yamaero!
All right then.
Let's go talk to that guy again.
Close your aim.
Hi, Squidward! Ah, very near then. I'm glad we meet again. I believe we're in the middle of a story. Would you care to hear the next
What
part?
do you want to do?
If you listen to the elder gentleman again, your imagining will probably
Why,
improve.
thanks.
Lovely. Let's head to the tavern. I'll pick up a tale. Let's see. I believe we left off with my ancestor being unable to find the mysterious fairy thanks to her for saving him. We hit a bit of a time skip here. The next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was a mischievous sort. One day, he also ventured into the Forbidden Cave and became hopelessly lost. Wow, mischief really does it, family. It does. So, anyways, lost in the dark. What should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just like the fairy his grandfather had described, and he knew right away it was the same fairy. Again? I'm not gonna help you this time, said the fairy, rolled her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out in confusion. What? It was the first time he ever been in the cave after all. Then the fairy said, don't blame me if you get eaten by a beast. And then when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. The boy you're thinking of lost gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy considered this for a moment and said, you people die so young. The fairy then led my grandfather out of the cave like did his grandfather before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, thank you for helping my grandfather. And if you're wondering if history repeats itself, I doubt it. My family had to leave that village where my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it. I find a fairy here in Grand Shy. My family's fate seemed to tie to be fairies. I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy, and meeting you like this, who knows? Maybe it's really it is fate. I thought about the curious part fairies play in our fate. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right.
Nice.
Well then.
It's time to go back to the others.
What is it? Amazing.
Should try to talk to Fabian. Hi, Squidward!
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand for preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. If you have the ingredients, I'll show you how to make red grass roasted... That's a word. Let's do this.
You're a big help.
Next up is... Oh, right!
Stick with the recipe.
No.
Exactly.
Nice.
You did it!
All right.
Very good.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hope the next main dungeon is fucking baller.
Well then. All right then.
What is it?
All right then.
Ah!
Oh, you look good.
This man. Pretty southern boy. We don't see many a tribe in the royal capital, though we are similar in that way. Have you heard of the Masuri tribe? We too are rarely seen in the Grat tribe.
I see.
Of course, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public after all. So then, are you interested in our history? And why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. The scientific cultures and point of views may improve my tolerance.
Pleased
Sure.
to hear it. Well then.
For me. Our tribe is called the Musuri. Perhaps the most obvious part is our culture is we wear masks. It's like the one I have right now. Next thing you'll notice, we all have free eyes.
What?
Free eyes? Are those for every Matsuri? What's that like to see for all of you? Our third I cannot see, Saint. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, Matsuri's fate is vastly different from that of other tribes. We are our own unique fate, different from the state, religion, and sanctums.
About that.
Do only Matsuri practice this belief? That's correct. Normally we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctums is in a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why, at times, politics gets involved and distorts the doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to anyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside this island, but scenes quickly grew complicated, and once must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions, and that's why the sentiment has gathered many believers, and why we are scorned as the mass tribe. That is who we are and forever etched in our history. He taught me about the Masuri's way of life. I feel learning more about their existence has improved my tolerance.
All right.
Let's go.
Pleased to hear it.
It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about the basic doctrine if the chance comes. I mean, all that was intriguing. It's about time I head back to the end. I wonder if he'll come again. If he does. Boink. Hold on. Mercy did change. Okay. Maria! I need to talk to Maria again. Goddamn, I hope she becomes available. More! We should talk.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
Hi, Squidward!
Just you.
Of course.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. It's been itching to get out lately. Keep making a fuss walking around the capital is so quiet. So it's quiets down and get the energy out of its system. You cannot be seen coming in or out of here. If you have no questions, then get to it. I took the dog without anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. Dog noises. He seems to take a liking to you.
But
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get too excited. This is on you too. A dog, a simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let down your guard. It's proof that she's smart.
Listen,
It trusts you unconditionally, sight unseen, and you think that it makes it smart? Sure, whatever you say. Dog noises.
hopeless.
I've never liked this thing, ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. It was on the other side of the road, buried from the neck down. Head was bleeding too. I was hit by a rock at some
over.
point. It could have just gave up and died, but it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. You hated it?
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memory is fighting off a dog who's over a scrape of meat covered in dirt, and getting bitten for my troubles. Whenever I went, I found only hunger and violence. So I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought, and I survived. Badass.
It's a living hell.
It was hell. I can't image. What am I doing talking to a child like this?
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind, forget what I said. Understood.
Yes.
Good. And while we're on the subject, a word of advice.
Listen.
This world is a bottomless hell, a bog of endless muck. And if you trust any person to keep you afloat in it, you will feel sludge closer over your head soon enough.
Don't ever forget that.
To survive, you need strength to make your own way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, no one else should. You need your own strength. That's a fucking mood. That is a fucking solid mood. Those are words I live by. And I say that went well within your powers. I like her outfit. I like this character. In addition, I'd like to provide one more other reward. I'm sure you're aware there's a man in town tasked with exchanging maca, obtained from hunters, hunting monsters and the like. I'll put a word in with them so they are more flexible with you. Not just here in the Grand Triad, but across the kingdom. I can sense Brigitte's attempt at kindness and trust. can shake!
No pain can stop me now.
Scion skill. Increase inherit slots by for the merchant lineage by 2. More skills are now can be inherited by the merchant lineage in the academia due to the effects of Scion skills.
Even then,
I shouldn't be the only talking. I shouldn't be the only one talking. I owe you some. You owe me some secrets of yours, after all. Gurish tried to kill Lewis, did he not? Then I imagine you're aiming for the same thing.
you there.
What are your true motivations? What are you really aiming to do? To improve the country. You're a true motivator, I said, though, well, I suppose it's not impossible. You really do mean that. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for the day. Come again when you can. I'm sure the dog would be delighted to see you. Yippee!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The announcement is soon.
So Foradin's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, isn't it? Well, what's this proclamation of his going to do anyway? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did at the grand visual. Doubt!
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Obstinately, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point in contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for the events to unfold. Alright.
Say there.
All right, then. All right, then.
Let's go.
That's right, we're gonna prize our stuff.
Hey,
Hello there.
Hi, Squidward! Oh, nice. Oh, it's for the merchant. Nice. Check on the equipment for now.
Leave it to me.
Nice. Kinda wonder when we're gonna get our 4th party member.
hey, listen.
I haven't talked to you yet. Hello there.
Excuse me.
Oh, Mr. Elden Gentleman, we meet again. I still haven't managed to collect my anime donation for the cause. I'm really sorry to ask, but if you don't mind, might you be able to afford a pension a little? Sure, here you go. Thank you, I swear I'll use your donation as best I can.
Appreciate it.
Don't believe it, you really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause, and I know doing the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so
It's
discouraging.
gonna be tough.
That's a big fucking mood. I kind of relate to this game a fair bit, honestly. Goddamn, dude. It looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but it seems she's kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging the athletes may hone my... Okay. Let's do
Did you
it.
hear that?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't know about.
Take care.
All right.
Neat. That's a really small amount, holy shit.
Well then.
We should do our tolerance. Hello. Let's do this.
You're a big help.
Next up. Oh, right.
No.
Exact. You did.
Now then.
Nice.
Tolerance.
Tolerance. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspires to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thee to aid thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling? Yeah, whatever. Which with a follower passions may be inflamed. Yippee! Yip 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 yip.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Yippee!
Whee!
Weep!
Right then.
I die Hinky forever. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His
Majesty.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
Ew.
Literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
Is that a problem?
Luis is second in the standings. Any strikes against him would be likewise disrupted. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
Oh no.
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Oh, Maria. Maria. Actually, no. Would she be at the cathedral? Hold on. No. Because, like, that's where, like, her fucking, like, dad died, right? Right?
Let's head there right away.
Let's go! Oh, God. Dying. Dying of dead.
So foolish.
What should I do?
I'll take the crown now. This is all right. All right, then. This is all right.
How did I wind up here?
Hello there.
Do you know that little bloody girl? I can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Wait, you just let it pass? Why? The way her eyes look. It not be the one to stop her now. She'll be coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glare she gets. You went inside? Maria!
Why?
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back.
Oh.
Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he?
Oh.
It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
Fuck, dude. That's not why.
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
My ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me what that was.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
I love the voice acting in this game so much. Holy shit, dude.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
Yeah.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Wanna read it?
Wanna read it?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We have a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Heck. Bloody hell.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I love this game so much, though. Like, all right.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom.
Huh?
And we call it the Tournament for the Throne.
Huh?
Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials.
Huh?
First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win.
Okay, bet.
Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an Elven, I'm an outcast of the city. I think I can give us an advantage here. We're determined for the throne.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit.
But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's rank would be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
If it's for Maria.
If it's for Maria's sake.
I see.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Very of the good. I inherited Gus's journal.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan.
That's the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
I will hug this child, so that way she'll never feel lonely again. My God, I feel so god awfully bad for Maria. We'll meet again.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline,
We're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Hi, Squidward.
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Be young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. They're a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
Zam.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
You lot here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Who the fuck are you?
That is.
You look like a douchebag. Holy shit.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say.
It makes short work of a scrawny little urchin, you can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Motherfucker looks like a fucking pimp elf vampire. What the fuck?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
To stop his evil deeds?
Maybe he just wants to stop the criminal's evil deeds.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Haizme?
Hey, Dojima!
You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Haizme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Haizme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
Okay.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We want to help you.
I just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything.
He sounds like a nicer version of Anderson from Hellsing. I kind of like that.
Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
The way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Got it. Honestly, I would say Mage is like really broken for an archetype. Holy shit, dude.
Wait!
Oh, shit. Herder. Hi, Squidward. Holy shit, your face.
No, thank you.
course I can.
Let's focus.
Hell yeah.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Oh my fucking god.
Under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh?
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
That's a good idea. Ceremony
Let's
tomorrow.
rest.
Hi, Squidward!
Don't push it.
What now?
Yeah, let's go.
What?
Good night.
Late night.
Can I come in?
Want to read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just...
Oh no.
Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh no. I won't tell her.
I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Yep, I'll be waiting. The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This child's smile melts my fucking heart. Goddamn, dude.
This one's important.
Hey! Promise returning. Maria is waiting for us to return home, and regale her with tales from the strange and distant places we visit. Yay!
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Oh, she changed her choker. It now has like a fucking rose under it. I wonder if it's because she removed the nightly saying. Interesting.
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
I do.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought... you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Sure.
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream 'tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yippee! Ugh. Big stretch now. Oh, I make that scene. Let's go!
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Who? 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 Okay.
Far away sky, blue and clear.
Oh, you're an idol. That makes more sense. Dear God, dude. Oh dear. My God, the forehead on this fucking woman. That forehead shines brighter than my future. Holy shit. Are you a recruitable party member, Seaning chick of Seaning forehead? You have your own model. That's cool. Maybe you're a boss.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow! A Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues.
Oh dear.
We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage.
Okay.
Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Hello, Elf Joe Biden.
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
I can't wait to punch this man in the throat. Equal fights, equal rights.
Come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo.
Bald! 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 I can't hear you, you're bald, man! Oh my god.
Those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a
My god, you look like a mini boss.
How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Oh! The fucking, like, elf vampire bitch!
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you!
Dude, you look like an anime fucking, like, vampire elf from, like, fucking Baldur's Gate 3, my guy.
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss.
You look like Batman.
For the gauntlet runners
The fuck are you?
It's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea.
Oh no, hippie.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous.
Ah.
It's Milo Maurizio.
Oh, he looks like a gay emperor from mankind.
If we lose this, I think
shit.
the country has some even bigger problems.
The flattest of nose.
Now, I do believe we have one final
Black
candidate.
nose?
Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
It's a me.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
I wonder why they hate Eldon so much. Holy shit, dude.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Dear Lord.
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your
Oh, hey, this guy! Yo, I seen box out of this guy. Yeah. We have a ride, bitch!
A land runner? It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash! Whoa!
Holy shit!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. I guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn
His
your
nose is so flat!
For the people, for the throne! Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on!
I'm gonna like this guy. He's pure chaos.
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Oh wow, we're making a lot of time. Holy shit, dude. Yippee! I end up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this part of my mission to aid the prince. Oh wow, what the fuck?
Just a sec!
Oh, what is this saying? Is this our...
Can you hear me?
Holy shit, dude. I shall just run her up along the main road then. The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take that as a compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What's happening right now?
Let's see.
Wanna go to a place called Mandarin? Matarin? A little castle town, I think. It should be a way south.
Let us hurry.
This place here.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow!
On this crappy lady, I say that'd be 4 days and 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 4 nights, that's a great deal faster than the carriage. Then surely the road will be safer in this kind of speed. Bally good! Bally good! Bally good! That is a cheer. Now clean those britches, chaps, full steam ahead. I like this guy.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
I love this game.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver. Convenient, that.
Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Fuck! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
Oh, you just want to feel life again. Got it.
Is it that? Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Chinwag? Oh my fucking god. I haven't heard that expression in a while.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Is it safe?
Is this really safe?
Fast enough to make you edge your waders, eh? I know. She's the quickest I've ever built. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get
That
an
little
explanation
wait.
Wait. What? I'm having a good time. What? Why are you laughing? Why are you doing this to me?
Because your laugh is nice.
Okay. I will send you a Snorlax and a cowboy boots and hat now.
Yes.
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Motherfucker looks like he belongs on a fucking pirate ship.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
I like him already.
Neurus? Are you there?
God, I love her outfit so much. It looks so good. I love her chest plate so much.
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
Same.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know, but I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Oh my god.
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Valio runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Hey? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I like this guy's fucking smug. That smug is a gourmet fucking dinner. Oh my god.
I think maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
We can count on him. If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all...
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping children.
Hello and happy Thanksgiving.
Hello and happy, your momium.
Your mom giving.
Happy Magluba donkeys.
It's a Jello.
I must piss.
Mary.
Jello.
War.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jello.
Indeed, yes. The same. The foodening has ceased for now.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted playing Overwatch at the moment.
Most unfortunate.
I have done the piscine and I have now an Arizona watermelon! Hello.
A criminal? Did the task
Amazing.
not specify a monster's
Yes,
head?
it was good pissing.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a
Playing the
fella.
trucking simulator.
A knight-turned kidnapper at that.
Understandable.
Shows them we're there for justice.
Make sure you wear your seatbelt.
That's to deliberately violate the rules.
Yes.
We risk being disqualified entirely. Then again,
Jello, hear me out. Hear
What?
me out. You should put a decal for trucking for Jesus. Or like a bumper sticker like Jesus died for my sins, beep your horn if you agree. Or like
Oh yeah, I bought.
or like Satan is my next roadkill.
Good lord. I bought a. I bought the Volvo, the VNL 2014.
Oh, very good. I'm proud of you, my son. We're a family again. Oh, yeah, 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 oh, oh. Oh, yeah, 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 oh, 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 oh. Jello.
Or.
Hello.
So true.
So true and valid. I hope Delta's okay too. I haven't heard from him in like, but I hope he's safe. Hope he's well.
Hmm.
I miss him already.
But yeah, I'm currently hauling
and thereby Luis's.
the claw bucket things for
Understand the intent.
diggers.
Aw. May you transport all the illegal goods and illegal immigrants.
What do you think of this plan?
Implements of destruction.
I trust you all.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismane, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, it is strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
I love these characters. I think they're fucking cool as shit. I love this game. Now, allow me to go to a dungeon and spill many blood.
Many blood.
Then our course is set. Feel free to
And then after that much crip.
even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
I like this guy.
Keys?
certainly an eccentric. But he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Gauntlet Runner. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge. Oh, we have a lounge. Very cool. And the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and we'll have a look around on the way there.
Oh, yeah?
This is fucking baller. This is a map showing the area surrounding our destination and Mottering. Oh.
Let's see here.
It's a campground.
Which one? Okay.
That's cool. Massive door. This massive door leads to the enemy to get longer. It's locked entirely to prevent accidental entry. Window? Watchtower. Holy shit! What the fuck? Holy shit, what?
Goodness.
Yeah, this is more than Atlas ever fucking did. Holy shit, dude. Palm tree! Goodbye, palm tree! Is it? No, you just go through it.
That is not what I wanted to do.
The fuck is that? What is that? What is that? What's this me following us? Holy shit. Alright, bet. The deck? I even shows this fucking model on the fucking save. That's fucking cool. I like that. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. My immersion. Just gargoyles? Huh. That's fucking dope. Huh. Toilet? Not now. There's more pressing matters at hand.
Incredible!
Hey!
Damn. No working water. Pantry?
What's this?
There's some mellow milk and fragrant spices. I wonder who bought them here. I can use this for cooking. Huh. Engine. Beds. Huh. Back deck.
What's this?
Huh. Yeah, this is extensive. Engine room. Washing machine? A machine that does laundry, handmade by Norus. Seems there's nothing at the moment. Huh.
Look at those pipes pulsating.
The pulsating. Hey, more.
Now, where was I?
Welcome. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I've acquired a new power.
Oh, I have to max her out. Holy shit. Alright, bet. Let's move forward. Pet cat. Cat's a petting. Pet.
Oh, yeah?
Goodbye! I'll see you more later! Oh, it's a heart.
This?
I wonder what makes this thing run. First time in a Gotland runner, eh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like these pipes are in here too. Calling a runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe I hear you speculating on the Urgo's inner workings. Gotland runners use magical crystals as fuel to run it, you see. Used to be your take your life in your own hands when you travel in the wilds. Then, thanks to the king's great minds, the Gotland runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on colossal beasts made for zero monumental loss, even on the toughest terrain. Among other sayings, I modified the craft with a bit of more zip and speed, and another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captivated audience with no plan for the next days and nights. Then never mind, maybe some other time. Anyways, still plenty about this old girl that works in progress. But by the time I am done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run the dog, and the old girl needs rest as much as we do. Huh. All right. All right. I guess we're gonna make a black hole in the back. Food. Heading back. Bookshop is lined with interesting books. The books I read can be... appears to be a fictional chronicle of the boy's journey in the fanciest place called the New World. Hasn't started reading yet. Let's read it.
Actually?
Now of you, I realized something. There's so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There's so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. Matured.
What?
Why are you saying that? That I was immature before? It sounded like I knew any more about this world than I did. I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go around another journey when I'm free to do what I want. Sounds like fun. Yeah, let's. I don't know where we go, but I'm looking forward to it already. Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever we do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help? Teach me more. Not really all that knowledgeable. Though, if that's how you feel, though, I'll gladly tell you every insight I have. Very cool.
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Nyum. Establishing encampment at night. The vast wilderness outside town is in darkness. Forcing your way through an unmarked territory is very dangerous, even with a stalwart Gauntlet Runner. Instead, establish somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While encampment, you can use any of the facilities the Gauntlets can use as usual, but you also can reminisce the journey with your allies. Give it a try. Absolutely. Hey, are you looking for something to do? My weapons aren't as sharp as they are going to get, and I'm not hop up too much. Care to keep me company for a while? By recalling the past, I'm playing with the future with Sorloth. Maybe I can hold my imagination. Talk with him.
Now then.
So next up, Miss Reina. It feels like just yesterday I arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you and we went over the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I've once fought magic like this only exists in heroic tales of long time past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that the heroes' kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met a miserable end? They had no allies.
Oh, I see.
I see. They try as they might, even the strongest king wouldn't be able to establish a country by himself. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal. And on top of that, we got allies who share these abilities as well.
Then,
if we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Although, all this does makes me wonder just how many more of these powers are still out there.
All right.
Yippee! All right. Brown. Delta.
I heard this was the gay Nene baby corner.
What now?
You?
It is because the Jugs, they are a gay Nene baby.
What do you mean? You're
not-
the gay nanny baby here.
He's not a gay nene baby. He's a straight nene baby.
Heterosexual Nene baby.
Nene. Oh no, Delta, you're over Jello's face. Oh no, I gotta fix that.
Congratulations.
Hold on, let me fix that. Where are you, Delta? Hold on. Let's see. Go into... Where? Ah, here we go, friends. Good job me not being in studio mode. Good job, Delta. Okay, so... I have Raven as Ass Eater. Why do I... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Light bulb eater.
I got that.
Greetings.
Hold on. So Delta would be beside Jello, watching him.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
I was worried about you, Delta. I hope you're doing okay, man.
Worried about me? What the fuck do you mean? I went to my mom's, and then I went to my grandma's, and then Thanksgiving.
I know, but like, it's weird not hearing for you for a good time. Don't mind me.
Your mother.
Which one?
I think you know which one.
Oh, Jello's?
War? Jello and Blake, same mom confirmed?
Negative.
What did you just call me?
Good morning.
Mom.
Dear Lord.
True.
My Gloober donkeys.
Yes.
Good Lord.
The Jello dying.
When Jello sees Christ in real life, he cannot contain himself. He disintegrates into crosses.
What's that?
Start up at the heavens. There, a spark of. Okay.
Yeah?
Remains in the pavilion.
Oh, that's right.
Right?
Yippee!
Yip, 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 beep, 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 beep.
Excellent.
Imagination.
Imagination is one of the virtues of a ruler must possess. If a true sovereign is thy aspiration, further thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Pretty good. Delta! Did you eat good, Delta?
We could stop for a
Too
break.
much. Blake, should I potentially purchase Mass Effect the Legendary Edition?
It is a good game series. I love Mass Effect immensely, especially 2. 2 is so good.
It is also $479 for over 40 DLCs, Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, that's a good deal, and I'll often show like that. Mass Effect is such a good series.
Maybe.
Like, honestly, so like in Mass Effect, right? 1, good story, good narrative, good gunplay and stuff like that, especially 2. Oh my god, 2 is so good. And you can like romance your crewmates.
Sex.
Jello.
It's how you were made. Get over it.
Oh no, there are sex scenes in that game. No,
See now.
See, no, there are sex scenes. My guy.
Yes. See, I will do it with my scene.
But yes,
What is wrong with you?
Mass Effect is really fucking good. It is really good. Like you can be like, like a fucking like, oh yeah, I specialize in guns or space magic, essentially. Or like, there's like other sayings. It's good. It's a good time.
Space sex magic.
You honestly look up Rex. Rex is like the best character in that fucking game. Oh my god, dude.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Normandy?
Yes. That's yeah. But yeah, Rex is such a good
That is
fucking
the name
character.
of his ship.
Rex is an
Rex
is
God,
one.
Rex from Star Wars, the Clone Wars.
No. Rex is like Rex is one of the best characters in Mass Effect. You have the option to kill him, and anyone that does that is fucking dead to me. I will shoot them in real life. He's literally the best character.
I am debating buying Battlefield 2042. It is $479 right now.
Battlefield. Hold on. What was it again?
2042. That's the
shittiest one.
Potentially. It's still fun and cool here and there.
Yeah.
That's their theme.
Oh my god.
So true, actually, though.
You're fucking god.
Dun, 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 dun,
Actually, Delta, would you believe that Battle of 2042 is like my first Battlefield?
I think my first Battlefield was Battlefield 1, which was the World War One. I liked that one. I liked that one a lot.
I think that was the same for me.
It's fucking awesome.
It's only $5?
2042, yeah.
Oh. Here, hold on.
Autumn sale.
Autumn sale, yeah. I'm debating on it, but I also don't know if I have anybody to play it with.
You can play it with me. I can reinstall it. It's a good game.
Oh, you have it?
Yes, that's my first Battlefield.
Oh, I thought you meant like on a console or something like that.
No. Here, hold on, Delta.
Okay.
Hold on, Delta.
What? Where?
Careful, Squidward. Careful, Squidward.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful,
SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful.
Shut up, Patrick! Shut the fuck up!
Oh dear. There you go, Danielle.
What the fuck? Bro, why are you buying me things?
It's fucking $5.
Why are you buying me things?
I don't know. Why are you such a good friend?
Because I'm a decent human fucking being.
We have a lack of those, Delta.
I clearly. Clearly.
I care about you, Delta. I want to see you happy. That's all I care about.
Who else?
Your mother.
My mom.
But yeah, no. I used to play with Bree and shit like that, and then like life happened, and I'm just like, oh, I just only have this to myself now. And it became boring really fast. I wouldn't mind like streaming it and like playing it again, honestly. I genuinely enjoyed that game. It's my first Battlefield game. I wouldn't mind like streaming that with you, Delta.
Brown, 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 brown. Brown, 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 brown,
but yeah, Delta, I'm serious. I wouldn't mind like playing that game with you, honestly.
I also think it's Battlefield 3's intro. That's the.
Yeah, Battlefield 3 sort of went into the
future.
Future. Future.
I'm so happy we thought of the same thing.
It was actually fun. I want to play it more, but like I have no one to play it with.
Hi, Squidward. I like Squidward.
What?
Battlefield 2042.
Very good, yes.
Battlefield 5 was also pretty cool as well.
Yeah. I played like Battlefield 5 with Raven a bit. I'm just like, I miss like SMGs. And the grenade spam in that game is so stupid. Oh my god.
My favorite part from Battlefield 5 was probably the trailer with 7 Nation Army Glitch Mob Remix.
Yeah.
Certainly.
I agree, Delta.
I miss
But yeah.
Scooter.
Yeah, I miss Scooter too.
I wish he was a plushie and I could take him to work. Keep him in my car.
You know what? I could commission someone to do it.
Yes, I want a Scooter anime girl plushie.
Like fucking like real life
A
Scooter.
3D
Or like
scan of Scooter. 3D scan of Scooter. It's just of him sitting like a Fumo. Good lord.
I wonder if I can talk to like fucking Rachel about it and see if she still makes like plushies. Granted, she just makes like fucking like cute boys and fucking hot chicks.
Can she make a cute boy for me?
I don't know. I don't know if she can make you.
I was gonna say I might not be able to fuck a plushie. I don't think that'd be very fun.
No, I said like you said like could it make a
Oh my
cute
god,
boy?
Ron will upload a new video. Shut up, it's World War II history time with an animated sub-story.
What the fuck you on about, Delta?
Jello.
What the fuck are you on?
Gel.
I'm driving trucks, what do you want?
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. It's December 7th, 1941 in the Pacific Ocean, Jello.
Dear Lord.
Yeah. You're murdered.
This is genuinely one of my favorite YouTube channels.
Hey there.
I'm hauling dynamite down in Oregon. Fuck you.
Alright.
Eastman and down.
Nice. But yeah, if you're down for that on Saturday, Delta, I wouldn't mind doing it. I wouldn't mind streaming that as well, honestly. I want to like play like a I want to play like a fucking like, you know, PvP first-person shooter again. Call of Duty.
Just so you know, I close late on Saturdays.
Oh, that's fine. Like I was interested in Call of Duty like Black Ops, the one that came out, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm watching like the this guy named like SSS Grunt, right? Dude is a retired army vet and shit like that, and all he does on stream is like smoke pot, talk about his wife, and just play Call of Duty. Dude is like living the life, my guy.
That is the goal right there, to have a man.
Like, no, this guy is wholesome as fuck, seriously. Like, I met him through like one of the VTuber friends I have on here and shit like that on Kick. And I talked to him for a bit, you know, we share a little bit of stories like my dad's stuff and his stuff and shit like that. And like he's like, "Oh dude, you're running like you're doing charity for, you know, Marines Retaught? That shit's badass. Ayo, W host." I'm like, oh, okay. He's such a chill dude. You guys will love him, seriously. Like, I'm sorry to go on a tangent. It fucking bugs the shit out of me that people hate Kick and shit like that and say like everyone here is a bad person, but I know a handful of people that are amazing. Grunt is one of them. Grunt is such a fucking badass, like, chill people. Holy shit. You can talk about anything to him, he's like, hell yeah, brother. Like, and every time like he gets a follow, he just like fucking like go to his like pipe and just smoke right there. And like, someone asked in chat, like, hey, why don't you run, how come you never run out of weed? He gives this, like, fucking, like, mischievous smirk and, like, I'll never run out of that. I'm just like, dude. Grunt is good people. Grunt is good people. Oh, man. Alright, Ikuzo. Fucking bad. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I love her outfit so goddamn much. It looks so cool looking to me.
Rain.
This power, what we evoke into, all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious is the form we take on. Each has the unique aspect, but one bit they all have in common is the armor-like appearance. What do you make of this? It's cool!
Certainly. I see.
In my opinion, the armor enclosed the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power, as one directs a horse by its rein. It is said that people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware that the power lurking within them. That's a fucking mood! It is not then the very condition to awaken from a slumbering power. Also, hence, why is it so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long? A ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves. Hildeberg and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased.
Alright.
That's a lot of points. Oh, I just noticed the fucking crown. Damn, that's smart, Atlas. It's getting quite late, but has a ways yet to go. I would very much like to continue chatting with you. I love this game. This game is so good.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh dear God, that unit.
Finally!
I wonder who did the animations, the anime cutscenes. I'm very curious.
Oh wow, I missed all this green.
Oh, poor guy.
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Oh dear.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
She looks so badass. The fuck?
My star is rising.
Oh yeah, the gay fucking like vampire elf.
Sanctism will reign.
Oh yeah, bald religious guy.
It's them.
Monk.
Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal blow, just aiming to break down the opponent's side's gauntlet runner.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashing well out in the race.
So it is a clash to halt each other's advance. The damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
Our plans hinge on winning Louis' favor. Can we afford Benny Godell if he's one of Lewis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
We should let Godell.
Let's give Godell a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Glidell's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Glidell. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces?
That's a face.
Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That courtroom. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You have profaned the sacred a second time.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
We're gonna punch Bald Man. Looks like he knows magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. Aye, Squidward!
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God.
I'm gonna like punch your leg forehead, my guy.
Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide. Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Ooh, okay.
I shall vanquish evil.
Come get some!
It's okay. Vitus power.
Burn!
Bonk!
Prepare yourself.
I stand.
On me!
Sanctism is supreme. What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
Take this.
Is that all?
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
Are you prepared?
Let's rock!
Let's go.
Try this!
I stand ready. Knight! Strike me if you dare.
I shall seize my chance. What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
Come get some!
I won't hold back.
Try on this!
Behold my power!
I stand waiting.
More resilient than I expected. I
True.
would lose nothing by conceding this fight.
Damn, imagine.
But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back.
His
Now,
face looks so
feel
fucking
the
derpy.
righteous truth
Yes.
of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
I
brother.
think it's the lack of hair.
This is God.
Only a flesh wound.
Hit hard.
That could be a problem.
Sanctism will reign. Tenacious.
Get
It
some!
is.
shall vanquish evil.
Knock him dead!
You disgrace the Sanctist way.
Hold on.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I won't hold back.
Try this!
Let justice prevail.
Are you alright?
I knew you'd help.
I owe you. Let's do this. Sanctism will reign! Take this!
Stroll's badly wounded.
Take
Can anyone heal him?
Here they come.
Stroll can't take any
No
more.
holding back!
Someone heal him.
No, not this.
Come get some!
Witness me, brethren!
Try on this!
Thanks.
My thanks. Sanctism will reign! Ridiculous!
Let's rock!
Give me your aid! Ruler! Take that!
Knockout blow!
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Try on this!
Hit their weakness. Nice. That's your opening. Healing us.
That helped.
Helpful as ever. Now I call upon royal power within!
Come get some!
Resistance is futile! Sanctism will reign! Oh, please! Sanctism will reign!
Nothing.
Damn it!
Alright,
Come forth, royal soul. Freeze!
submit to me!
Hit their weakness.
Know your
That's your
place.
opening, Captain. Nice.
Peasants!
I will not let you die.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you. With these, I shall vanquish evil.
Right between the eyes!
I won't hold back. Nice.
Damn you!
Nice. Healing us.
That helped.
Helpful as ever. Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign! Take this!
Alright, motherfucker!
Ruler!
I'll burn you alive!
Captain's on his last leg. Someone get him healed up.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Nah.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Bye, Bold.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here. What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Wanted to help.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
Dear God, look at this woman. Like, she looks like Bubbles, except with
Forehead.
longer hair. Yeah, forehead, yeah.
Honestly,
Massive
I got
forehead.
a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there.
Look at him go! Look at him! He's like,
Widow.
oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, boy. Look at him! Look at this man! Look at this! I love this man. I want to plush GIF him. It's like, oh yeah, boy. I'm ready to go, boy. Oh yeah, boy. Delta when he sees a cute boy. That's literally what it is. Delta, look at stream. That's you when you see a cute boy.
Oh yeah. Pretty much.
Beans when she sees 10-piece chicken nuggets.
Yes.
Damn.
Jello when his Windows hasn't blue screen within the last 2 hours. Like, oh yeah, we can game now.
Well, what the fuck you mean?
So you're not just a pretty face.
Well, what?
You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
This dude's gonna bust a nut.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Bust nut.
This facial hair is so funny.
Oh,
I
no!
don't know the suspensions anyway.
Okay, he's just
You
looking at the
had
goddamn
clean
machine.
wheels, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet
Do you think he ran off or something?
This is preposterous.
He went to
can't
like
be
the
only
machine,
one
the fucking yeah, the other runner.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Oh.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Well then.
Luis.
Hey, Griffith!
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the saintest's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess.
like to express my gratitude, but if I
It's
might
either
ask,
Louis or Louis.
who are
Luis. I'm a candidate.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
He asked me why I became a candidate. How should I respond? To become king, he might actually see us as an enemy.
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no time to get lost in thought. The more you hesitate, the... Hey, I know...
No, I didn't.
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this...
There we go.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you? Really now? So you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
Lies through your teeth, my guy.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't
See you next party member.
Come on, Hector.
Poor dog.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, what could have gone worse? We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him. Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but I
I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort. But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are.
I didn't notice those were wings until now.
Yes.
That old fellow only showed me his find
This
once.
boy is weird.
Even seeing it
Yeah, there's like an angel bird
like
race.
being struck by lightning.
That's what Luis is as well.
No.
Ideas rising
I thought I saw wings on him too.
No, no.
I might just be blind.
He has horns.
I bet he's great in bed.
Oh.
Probably dead, bleeding, probably, as I hope.
Do you think he has hollow bones?
I hope so.
Wow.
Do you think he has a pain kink even though he has hollow bones?
I don't know. That's a question you have to answer for yourself.
That old fellow in his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
I do like the ion fuser fucking conductor in the background.
This one's important.
Let's go.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good talk.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Oh.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here. I've been
hoping you'd show up
soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heels.
Oh my god, dude. Luis is a tyrant.
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
It is a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
Looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. It is only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
I've barely been to it, and it's already okay.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight.
Do all the elf people's ears turn into like this sort of hairy point?
Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's
Weird.
gone rogue.
I mean, Jello, they're all
For a man
ears.
who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's say this
Let's
time
work
together.
to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms.
The slop.
Please, dig in.
The elf slop.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
Look at her go. Look at her chew. The chewing. Look at her like a portrait model. The chew.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here, calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Exam. I feel kind of burnt out playing games right now and stuff like that. I don't know, I feel weird. I kind of want to get on a chill out VR for a bit. I'm just hanging out with people. I'm gonna stream that though, so hold on, give me 1 second. I actually think I'm just gonna look changing it, honestly. Hold on. Just about there. Wink. I just feel like we're burnt out playing games and stuff like that. Maybe because of the holiday and just want to be like do something else. I don't know. I feel like I've been restless the past few days. Hold on, turn that controller off. There we go. Okay, give me 1 second. Gonna do this while we wait. What?